Well, here we go once again, gang. I guess the camera off over there. We go. That's better. It's a cool Saturday afternoon, end of October. November's right around the corner. Oh, I don't see it, but they say it's there. So. Well, anyway, gang, as you can see, the ladder ends in less than 5 days, according to this thing over here. So, our 720 rank being pretty good is the highest I've ever gotten. I'm going to try to play the new Boogaloo one more time. If we end up not making a good game out of this, something goes wrong. If we lose a good game, it's a different story. But if it's just a disaster, I think I'm going to switch decks. We'll go take a look at some of the other decks and maybe make a few changes and go from there. If it's a small loss or if we could play a good game but don't make it, maybe we'll change the Boogaloo deck a little bit, see what happens. So let's try it out. Let's get on the ladder and see what we can do. Beverage time. And we've had a pretty rough week, but we've gotten through everything that we were needed to get through. So we're hanging tough. Not like the new kids. But we're hanging tough, just taking care of business. Getting done what we got to get done. Taking a little relaxation today. And it looks like our opponent won the coin flip. That's all right. Can't see what their name says. My eyes aren't that good. I'm going to have to go to the bigger screen TV pretty soon. All right. Well, we got a decent start going second. We'll just leave it at that for right now. I think. Oh, and we're playing. Okay. See, they got this guy. All right. So we might have to go swinging for that guy. We might have to try to get him out and clobber him right away. It's kind of going to depend on how their setup goes. If they get Battle VIP pass and get a bunch of junk going, we're going to have to clobber that Giratina quick because he's our biggest threat. He can literally one-shot anything we play. We don't like that. Yeah, he's going to go over there. And he's got Path of the Peak. Good thing we got a Stadium card. All right. Well, how do we want to tackle this? We can't use fleet. Well, let's get rid of that thing first of all. We don't need that thing. And let's use fleet-footed. Let's see what we get. Another stadium. Well, okay, that's great. So we have a couple of ways to go about this, and I think I'm not sure how I want to do this. You know what? I think we're going to skip the Radiant Eternatus, and we're just going to go for raw power. Okay, gang? We're just going to go for the raw power move. Yeah, that seems like the right thing to do. Let's see here. Before we go too crazy, though, I am going to get a tool card out of our deck, and we're going to get the Forest Seal Stone, just in case we don't pop off and don't get what we need. And I'm going to put this energy here so we can retreat in the event that we don't get what we need. Now, I really didn't want to Iono them, but because they didn't seem to have too much, but we seem to have even less. There's only one energy, so we're going to need the other Forest Seal Stone, or to use the Forest Seal Stone, which stinks, but we have to do it. If I'd have played the energy there, I got the switch card, so not exactly the ideal situation we put ourselves in, but that's all right. We'll get through it. Don't worry. We're going to try again. We only got one on each of them, but it's enough. All right. I think I'm going to save that switch card. Well, I guess it's really half of one, 6 of one and half a dozen of the other, isn't it? All right, let's do it. All right, there we go. So we can fleet-foot it again, which is good. Battle VIP pass. Oh, boss's order. Well, we do have a Battle VIP pass. Might as well get a fourth guy. Yeah, I guess. All right. Well, let's go to town. Not the most productive turn, but not bad. We got to knock out turn one. They don't have any more comfies down, so they're limited on how fast they can get cards in the lost zone to try to start using Mirage Gate and things. Cramorant. They got the Greninja that turn. That's great. So they're going to try to start ripping through cards in their deck. And there's the Cramorant, which made me want to kind of save that. Kind of want to make me save that switch card. Because we could have took 30 damage off. If they get enough cards to do him. They only have 1 right now. With the Colress Experiment, they'll have 3. They need 4 to use Cramorant. They have 3. The Lost Vacuum gets them what they need. A Comfy switch card puts a 4th in, and then another switch card puts him up. But they've already used a couple of switch cards, right? Well, no, I guess they just threw away the 1. So they have quite a few left. There's the Comfy. If they hide the Giratina, and we can get a couple of Regielekis out somehow, really? Huh. Yeah, sure. That did not make me happy. So they're going to get their 4th card in the Lost Zone. They get a switch card, they can whack us. Now they have 4. They've got a switch card of any kind, escape rope, switch cart. I guess an energy lets them retreat, but they played it there instead. We'll see. We'll see. Another Giratina. Yay, team. We're going to have our hands full, gang. We need to get some Regielekis down so we can get one shot in those. There's the switch cart. The deck always has it, I'm telling you, gang. This deck always has it. The hard part about this is this now puts him vulnerable, which does not make me happy. But let's see what Fleet-Footed's got for us. Nothing. All right, we're going to try it. Let me go pull this thing out quick. Get rid of that. Put that up here to make him a little less vulnerable. Fleet-Footed again. We needed some Regielekis is what we need. And we didn't get any. Ugh. Okay, well, let's put an energy there. I really wanted to knock out that thing. I'm tempted to take out their Comfy, but there's kind of no point. I kind of want to swing into him. Let's go look at, we're doing 420 to this guy, which is 210 to one of the other guys, which we're 10 to short. Dang nabbit. I really don't want to research his hand away. Yeah, I guess we got to take out the biggest threat, right? Sure. Not the most productive turn we ever had, I'll tell you that. We need some Regielekis so we can one-shot these Giratinas. That's what we really need. And that gets them one step closer. If they get one Comfy off and a Colress's Experiment, they can start Mirage Gating cards to their Giratinas, the energies. That's not cool, man. Oh, here we go. There's another Comfy. So they may not have the Colress's Experiment. They're trying to get there the hard way by doing these guys and maybe a Lost Vacuum. There's the switch cart, so they're going to go to Comfy again. That puts them at 6. We got an uphill battle, gang. Without getting any Regielekis out, we're going to struggle. So we can't one-shot the Giratinas unless they load their bench. There's the Froggy. Looking for the Colress's Experiment, they are. Or the Lost Vacuum would help them. They don't seem to be getting it yet. So my thought process is telling me I should probably start powering up Zapdos. And the reason being is he can knock out a lot of the stuff that they play, except the Giratinas. Look at that. They powered it up the hard way. Holy crap. But anyway, Zapdos can one-shot like this, and these guys over here, and if they put a Sableye down, and I can make it an odd prize trade for them where they actually have to take 2 prize Pokemon and 1 prize Pokemon. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. Trying to decide if that's the route I want to go. If I could get the Lecky's power, or the big Lecky's out, I could do this whole game with Raikou. But not getting him. And it's tough to waste all these resources, throw it all away to play research, just to try to get more Leckies. I mean, we're ahead right now. They didn't fill that last spot. You see that? They left that spot open. So what we're going to try to do is get a Regieleki the hard way. That's not a Regieleki. So that's electric generator. We got 1. We're going to play it on Zapdos. We're going to play this on him. We're going to try. We'll put the hurt guy up. Not the best idea in the deck, but we're going to try this. We'll get another Bravery Charm out. Not my ideal play, but there you go. There it is. We got it out of the deck. That's fleet-footed. Regieleki. There he is. Yeah. So now what we can do is we can put that there. Okay? And that's going to give us a 240 HP attack. So now we can play the boss's order and bring this guy up. And waffle him and put him off the face of the planet. And now they got to work twice as hard to get a Giratina out. But they have 6 in the Lost Zone already. So they only need 1, and they can bring a Comfey up and get it. There's one of our Leckies. No wonder we're missing some. Alright. That didn't work out too bad. See how they've got all this in there already. They're going to Comfey for 1 more, so that activates Mirage Gate, which lets them get 2 different energies in play. We're going to see if they can do it. I think that hurt them a little bit. We only have 2 prizes left. Wow, what if we knocked out? Giratina. Oh, they super rotted some guys back. The Cramorant. Whatever else it is we knocked out. Comfey. Yeah. They put it all back in the deck. With the da-da-da-da-da-da, Super Rod. Alright, let's see what they can do. They got their 7th card. They put a second battle VIP pass in there. That's fine. Good card to throw in there because after turn 1 they're useless. There's the Mirage Gate. So here comes a Grass and a Psychic over here probably. And there they are. See? So now if they get the V-Star, they can get out of there or something and really do my world wrong, you know? The good news is if we can get another Regieleki in our hands, which we can because we have 3 research, it's possible. There they pulled their 3rd Giratina out of the discard, or out of the prizes. Yikes. Yikes. Man, we need 1 more Regieleki and a boss, I think. And I think we need 1 more VMAX, okay, to get that plus 30. You guys remember that, right? Yeah, you do. There's the Jet Energy. They must have the V-Star. Or they're just going to shred me. And then I'm going to shred them. There's the V-Star. So that makes this a little more interesting. Because now we have to do 280 damage. Now we know we can do 240 with a full board. Or 250 with a Regieleki and a full board. But we have the plus 10 here too. So that'd be... I can't do math. 220 plus 30. We could do 260 if they filled their bench, but they won't. So we're... Oh, really? They're going to take on my Regieleki. No, they're going to... Wow, really? That's kind of odd. Okay. Their V-Star ability basically says, your guy's out, see? Oh, you have to have 10 more in the Lost Zone. And they don't have that. So they're just going to Lost Impact me for 280. And that's fine. Because we're going to see if we can one-shot this Giratina to win the game. We got some work to do, though. Because they didn't fill the bench to help us out. Alright. There's... Oh, yeah. Oh, did we get him the draw in there, Prunella? Let's go get our last guy out of here, our last tool. We don't need it, but we're just going to thin out the deck. I don't think we're going to need anything else, so let's put that there or whatever. Energy can go over here. Free retreat. Push him up. We're doing 260 right now, so we're going to fleet-footed just to see what we get. We can get nothing we needed. Regieleki should make that 280. It does. Sayonara. GG's. Everybody participated in that one, including Zapdos, with the plus 10 HP that he provided. Nice job. Good job, everybody. We did good. All right. Great game. It goes to show you this deck can compete. The other thing that it shows is we've been very lucky not to run into decks with Mimikyu in them, because we have to attack with Zapdos only. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, hey, that worked out well. Let's take another swing at it. We'll see what happens. I know Lost Box is a hard deck for us to play against because we're built to hit decks like Charizard EX that are really big. You know, the big V-Star guys, like, you know, we're built to kind of overpower them, even though we're not supposed to be able to. Regieleki makes that all possible. Oh, we didn't win the coin flip. Darn it. That means we'll have to go second again, probably. New deck coming out with the Paradox Rift. I call it Sailor Moon. It's Roaring Moon, I believe. It's the alternate stage of Salamence. It's a dark Pokemon, and it's going to be kind of silly. Going to be kind of ridiculous. I didn't even look to see if we're going first or second. Might be going first. If we are, we're in trouble. Because our hand is pretty mediocre. We're at, oh, okay, we got Gardeglade, or Gardevoir. And we are going second, so that helps a little bit. And they got the Battle VIP pass right away, which is good for them. Good job. Yeah, we don't want to have Zapdos as our starter. That's not good. We do have to be big swingers in this one fast. We have to be fast. Faster we can knock out the Ralts and the Curlias and things, the better off we are. The Gardevoir EX is huge, so we have to swing hard at that one. And they've got the Spiritomb. So if we take a look at this card, the Pokemon have no abilities, which means we have no fleet-footed, we have no Lecky buildup. Okay, what are we going to do here? Well, we got to play... We got to go with Raikou because he's our guy. He's our attacker. Primary. I don't know if I should be... man, when we have to throw away both of our bosses ordered... Oh, this is terrible. Terrible, I tell you. Well, I go for broke, right, gang? We really needed to hit a switch cart there, and unfortunately we're going to have to get it the hard way. And we don't have an energy drop either. Or an extra energy drop. Crumbs, Chief. We don't have any way to get that out. There's not a whole lot we can do this turn. That was a pretty mediocre draw. Yes, we could have used the Forest Seal Stone. I know that. You're right. But what would you get? Would you get a switch cart and pass? Or would you get a energy or electric Boogaloo and attach two energies potentially and pass? Neither one's going to help us right now. Well, Iona will help us. It'll get some of these supporters out of our hand that we have too many of. We've already thrown away too many. That's better. That might help us a little bit. Oh my goodness. Almost fell out of my chair. Oh! So they're starting to pop off. They're getting Curlias like crazy. They've got our Regielekis and our Raikou kind of shut down. One of the strategies that I've found against this deck that did kind of work for my liking when I've played it in the past, maybe you saw the videos, is to try to attack with the Regieleki V and do the 100 minus 100. The Spirit Tomb makes that a little harder because with the Regi V Max in play, okay, if I'm attacking with this guy and they got a couple of these guys out, for the 3 energies I can get the attack up to like 160 to 190. Makes it a whole lot better. But with this stupid thing out, I said with this stupid thing out, he shuts down all my Vs. So we might struggle a little bit. So he's got 3 Curlias out, plus the Mew, plus the Spiritomb, plus the Greninja. Well then, looks like we got to go start digging, gang. So we're gonna try to pop off here, okay? We're gonna try to go after this generator. Good, that's very good. We're gonna start powering up a Regieleki as our backup attacker. We're gonna use Arven, and we're gonna save. We're gonna save our Forest Seal Stone in the event that we don't get a draw supporter next turn. So we can switch card out of this. We can start doing our work. We don't have any tools left in the deck, I don't think. Yeah, we took the last one with the Arven, and that's fine. We can actually throw that away this turn and get another Regieleki down, or another this guy, Raikou. And we're going to leave our hand empty and see what they do, and use the Forest Seal Stone to get research next turn. So that was pretty good. I mean, we're hitting a Mew, so it doesn't really matter. I see my buddy the Fly is back. Come here. Come here, let me see you. Oh, the game's going to get mad at me if I don't choose a prize. All right. All right, let's see what they're going to do. Oh, we got a Lecky, too. Lecky VMAX. That's good. If we can get rid of that dang Spiritomb, we can start using all of our stuff again. Worker's going to throw away our stadium. We don't care because we got all of our things out of the deck. Got him. See ya, bud. He's been bugging me for about 4 days. All right, so they've got about 38 cards in their hand. Well, actually 11, but, you know, who's counting? They got a lot. They got the reversal energy, so they're going to come out and they're going to have to use a lot of resources. But they've already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 energies in the discard pile. If they get the EX out, that'll put 8 energies on him, and he should be able to one-shot us. Which is kind of cheesy, but, you know, it is what it is. You can play all the Artisan you want, I don't care. There's the EX, okay. So now they can take all them energies out of the discard pile. So now what this does, okay, I might try to call their bluff on this. Alright? Not really call their bluff, but make them work harder for it, okay? Because they're going to try to attack all the time with these Shiny Arcana Gardevoirs. And you notice what they have to do to be able to do that is they got to pile a bunch of energy on them from this and then take a bunch of damage. So he's only went to 60, which isn't enough for me to really deal. Actually, that's perfect for me. So check this out. Ah, crap. I need another Regieleki. All right, we're going to put that up first. Of course. All right. So how do we want to do this? Let's electric generator. I think I'm going to do this way. We only got one, so there you go. I'm going to put that on him. God, I don't want to put that on him. I think I'm going to wait, okay? This is going to seem like kind of a crazy play, but I think I'm going to do this. Okay? And we don't have any of these in the discard pile yet. No, we don't. A lot of other crap in there, but we don't have that. Alright, let's forest seal stone. Still got a Regieleki in there. That's going to make it hard, but we're going to... Actually, you know what we should do? That'll hurt them and help us. And it'll save our Regieleki. So let's do that. Let's do that. That'll cripple them hopefully a little bit and help us. We don't need Town Store anymore, so we're going to hang on to that. And just in case they play, for some stupid reason, end up playing Path to the Peak, which I can't see how they're going to do it. But let's pretend that they might. Or some other dumb stadium. We're going to play that. And we're going to go 140 to knock this thing out and make them do 100 more. So they got to do 300 damage to knock us out. We tie the game, so they can't use reversal energy to power anything up anymore. So they're going to have to attach like 13 energies this turn. And they 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They only have 5 in there. I forget what that Shiny Arcana does exactly for an attack, but they did a lot because they used that reversal and gave them 8 energies. Or 7 or whatever they had. Did they just pull Zacian out? Zacian hits a little harder, but we can counterattack that. We're not in very good shape because we only have one fully powered attacker. Raiku's granted only 1 energy away, but still. And this thing here, this thing's just dumb. It destroys our whole deck. Oh, we could use Pal Pad right now. I'd love to get those boss's orders back in my hand. But I had to throw them away turn 1 again. Oh, I get sick of that. That's alright, though. We're going to make it work. We're going to make it work, gang. We're going to win. Confident. I really think they're going to try to keep spamming us with Shiny Arcanas. But again, like I said, this strategy makes them either... I think they have to put enough energy on and knock themselves out at this point. I don't know. We don't have enough Regielekis down, though, to get powered up big enough to swipe at this thing. 310 HP. We don't have any... Well, you cut that out. You boss me. Or, I don't... We don't have any bosses to work with, because we had to throw them out immediately turn 1. Alright, well, that's fine. We can work with that. Let's see what happens. Yeah, you're going to have to throw... I don't know if he can do enough to knock us out. He's got like 6 energies in there, or whatever he's got. But I don't think he can one-shot us. Because he's got to do 300 damage. Okay, so that's 5. 6. I don't think he can one-shot us. Let's look. 60 plus 30 more each energy. So that's 180 plus 60 is 140. Yeah, he can't knock us out in one hit. And he's only got 20 HP left. So, what do I do for my next trick? Let's put this on here. Okay. And let's do this. Just, no, we can't do both though, can we? Alright, fine. We'll do that. Alright, we're gonna go try to start powering up this Zapdos. And then we're gonna give him free retreat by powering him up. So now he can do 220. So we'll retreat him, push him up. Can't fleet-footed because he's got to shut down that stupid thing. Now that's probably a mistake on my part, but here's my hope. He has no draw in his hand or in the field right now. He has the Radiant Greninja if he's got an energy. Okay? If he's got an energy, he can Radiant Greninja to draw. But he has no Curlias. He has no Shining Arcana. He could pound energies out as fast as he can with that thing. He's going to take his Shiny Arcanas back. Whatever. He's got a... Yeah, well, you can draw with that all you want. I don't really care. He's got to have rare candy Gardevoir, which he may very well have. There's the Gardevoir. 3 cards, he's going to do all that. Can you believe it? 3 cards, and he did all that stuff. Prunella. So now he's got to put, he does 60 plus 30, so he's got to put 5 energies on there, which will put him at 100. We'll probably swing with the Zapdos next to make him take odd prizes, because we can one-shot this easily. Then we've got to come up with another attacker. And that's fine. We can probably do it. Let's see what we got left here. 1, 2, 3. We've got 6, 8, 10. We got 4 energies left in the deck. We're going to put the Regieleki up first, because he's got free retreat. There's our energy we need. We're just not even going to bother. We're just going to start swinging. There's another one of those, and another one of those. And that's about all we got, so let's retreat. Bring up the Zappy. We'll waffle him. There you go. You know, I just read that. I think the basic V's abilities don't work. Is that what that... Will you let me look at that? Basic Pokemon V. So my Lekis are working. Woo! And there's the Zacian. And he should be able to get enough damage on me, or on this guy. He'll waffle me pretty easily. He's probably going to pull a boss's order and pull up one of these 2 guys. I'm guessing he's got it all. I'm guessing he's got it all. All he needs is the boss's orders to win. Somehow this deck always has it. And that's fine. If they can't boss me and they knock him out with this guy, then we're going to win. But I can promise you they have the boss's order. And there you go. Yep, there you go. Congratulations, you won. There wasn't a whole lot we could really do to stop it, so they just always have it. We didn't hit our Ionos. We didn't hit anything to disrupt their hand. We did the one time, and that was the only time we disrupted their hand, and that's okay. So, I mean, we're not, like, playing bad. Regardi's one of the top premier decks in the whole world. That's great. There's a little more purple crystal. Hey. So, I don't know. I'm going to give it one more shot. See if we can stay above 700. We haven't lost ground yet, but we haven't gained any. We only went 1-1. Let's see if we can get one more win. That was a long game, kind of. Let's do it! Adam. Adam and a whole bunch of numbers. Hi, Adam. So he's choosing heads, so he's looking for Pikachu, which he should get. He'll get Pikachu. He'll get heads. Told ya. I actually don't mind going second with this deck. If we can get a generator, some tools, a battle VIP pass, some stuff going, kind of like what we don't have here. They're starting with Mew. We have a switch card. Magnezone, oh boy, and Raikou. Oh, so is this going to be a Miraidon variant, something that rhymes with orange? Is not. But look at that. Electric Generator out of the box. Does them good. Probably going to get to play their whole hand down. Yeah, there they go. Play 2 more cards, and you can draw 3 more with that, and then Forest Seal Stone. That'd be great. Look at, there they go. Yep. Forest Seal Stone with the Battle VIP pass. Is it worth it? Nope. They're coming up the fleet-footed. It's a heck of a first turn, gang. Not going to lie. Well, we got a couple Regielekis. We don't have much else to work with. Nothing at all, in fact. However, I am going to... What the hell am I going to do? I'm not even sure what I should do. Here, let's start conserving this stuff. And we'll put this over here, okay? And I'm gonna swing for the fences and see what happens. You know? Probably a stupid idea, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Probably not the best idea in the world, but we're gonna do it. The biggest problem, as you can see, I have no cards. We've also just fueled up Raiku's attack. So hypothetically speaking, if he fills his bench, he can knock us out. And he's got the 4 seal stones, so he should have no problem doing it. Might have been a bit of a gutsy move on my part. We'll see. Probably a kind of a bonehead move, too. And if that's the case, so be it. There's a research for them. Wow. They just tossed 2 Flaffies away like they didn't mean nothing. And they put a Mareep on the bench. What the heck? Either they play 3 or they play a Rod. Not sure which. There's an... Okay. They obviously have a Super Rod in their hand. Well, they got 1 off of that generator, so that's good. We need to hit a generator and get 2 energies. We really do. Yep, that's the end of that bowl game. Okay, that's fine. So we're starting off bad, gang. Might have been a little overzealous of me to do things the way I did. Unless we draw a research off the top deck. Let's go! And we got no generators at all. Oh, man, that's terrible. Well, that sucks. Alright, well, guess I can put an energy here and hope for the best. In the meantime, I guess I'm going to retreat this guy, push up this guy, swing for 90? Sure. And then I can switch him out with the bench guy. There you have it. So I'm not really sure what to do next. I got another boss's order I might have to throw out. 2 research. These I don't care about, obviously. These don't mean nothing. I can't believe I top decked the research. And then I draw 3 more supporters off of it. It's like, oh. Really? Come on, dude. But they got a 3rd Flaffy in their deck? No, they got the zone. I forget what that even does. Does it do more damage for each energy I have on me? Something like that. I can't read that. Where? Search your deck. 2 items. That's really good. That magnetic grip is really good. 90 to 2 your bench Pokemon. Okay. Alright. Well, good news is it can't knock nothing out. Sure. Sure. Okay. Thanks. That didn't help at all. We drew 2 more Battle VIP Pass. Ah, dang it. Ah, that's frustrating. Oh, and Path to the Peak. Oh, good. Okay, well, there's their swing into him. So that makes him a target now. Boy, what do we do? It's like we have to take out the threat, but then the Miraidon or the Magnezone becomes a threat. Why the hell did I just put energy there? Oh my god. I'm really slipping. Shoot. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna take out this this Raikou. I'm really losing it. I really am, gang. We have to take out the threat, as much as I would really like to do something else. The boss's order is kind of relevant. And my attack only does 100. Oh, because Path to the Peak's in play. Actually, it only does 30. Well, that's stupid. So we have to absorb another hit. This game is pretty much over. There's really not a whole lot I can do. They get a boss's order, they take 3 prizes. Simple as that. They've got everybody just about powered up. Miraidon needs one more. Magnezone needs nothing no more. We've only hit one generator, and no, we haven't hit any generators. Sheesh. Not good, gang. We're in trouble. I inadvertently put the energy on the wrong guy. I was going to attack with Raikou and knock him out. Unfortunately, I screwed that up. And they get two cards in their hand. Yeah, we need a draw card or something. Well, Town Store helps a little. Okay, how are we going to attack this? Let's see. We can potentially knock this out with Raikou, which takes away their biggest threat. So we're going to Town Store. We're going to go get a tool. We'll take one of these. Okay. We're going to put this here. And then I think the Magnezone is the biggest threat. But we need an energy card. So I am going to go a little nuts. Star Alchemy for a research. I think. Yeah. Actually, maybe I should Star Alchemy for an Iono. Iono probably won't cripple them very much. I got to see as many cards as I can. I have to take this. That's all there is to it. Research. Well, we got an energy card. Yippee skippy. We can try the generator just to see if we can get the Boogaloo to work, and we don't. Great. We'll retreat for him, put up the Raikou, and I think we one-shot this thing. We sure do. Okay. Fleet-footed. Let's get something good. Well, that was not what we needed, but let's get it out of our hand so it doesn't get put back in our deck. 4 supporters in our hand once again. And let's get it done. I don't think they have the power to knock us out in one hit. Unless they go after one of our bench guys with a boss. Which they could very well do. And another supporter. Yippee! God dang it. Why? My guess is they're going to boss up one of these hurt guys. They're going to Forest Seal Stone and... Oh, they took a Bravery Charm. Okay. Another Miraidon. Goody. So those are 270, and we can one-shot them. So we're all right. None! Get none! Now I got one. All right, whatever. He's looking for a boss right now. He gets a boss, we're in trouble. Well, that doesn't help any. We got a guy that isn't hurt, so we'll hit that. So we can one-shot that thing. Okay? Well, whatever. It wasn't a boss. And he's got another path to the peak. Of course he does. Why wouldn't he have another path to the peak? Mother superior. We need a stadium card now, gang. We're going to go here. And we're going to go here and get another stadium card. And there's the stadium. Thank you. Bye now. We don't have any more of these. We do not. Okay. We got the electric Boogaloo, so let's see if we can get something working. Well, there's one. I don't know what the hell we're going to play it on, but we'll put it on this guy, I guess. And we play an energy it for turn. We did. Let's retreat into Raikou. Fleet-footed. And they gave up. So we got the W. We had to work our butts off for it, but we got the W. There it is, gang. Can't believe it. I think he did more damage than me when I still won. Good game, sir. Ma'am, or whatever the case may be. Good game. Well, there you go. We're up to 760, so we gained a little bit of ground, right? Now we're up to 740, okay. But I think that's probably enough for today. I think I'm going to get on out of here. I got some things to do around the house. Got some people I want to spend some time with, so we're going to do that. Thank you all very much for joining us. We appreciate you being here. As always, don't forget to tune in on Thursday nights at 7 p.m. Central for our Pokemon Live night, where we can possibly do anything Pokemon. even playing TCG Live just like here. You never know. Might even get a chance to play one of you. So if you play TCG Live, join us Thursday nights, type in the chat and say, hey, I'd like to play a game against you. Love to have you come and play. You could probably beat me pretty easily, so give it a try. I'd love to have you there. But we also do giveaways. We play our game called High Rollers, where you can win some great, really fantastic cards. All you got to do is show up and have a chance to play. We have other giveaways as well. You just never know what we're going to do. That's Thursday nights at 7 p.m. Central, right here on this channel. Otherwise, we appreciate it if you'd like, share, subscribe. Excuse that. Like, share, subscribe, ring a ding the bell notification, comment below, let me know what you think of what's going on here. And help us reach our goal. We've got a goal of 25,000 subscribers. We're over 21,000 now. We need your help to get us up above, push through that top. All right? Till next time, gang. I made 20 whole points in 3 games. You can do it too. So give it a try. We'll see you next time.